Hello YouTube and welcome back. In the last episode we beat Rock Star and we've moved on to the next world in Aqua Star and we beat our first level. And we're just going to move on to level 2. Hi! Still going to do that every time. It's a new recording session, so that's why I was like, I gotta remember to do it. I don't know why I want to do this. It's just so memorable to me. Some of the most memorable lines of things of this game. We've already had Electric Bomb. It's the electric, what's it called? We could do Bomb Bomb. Oh no, I think I should Bomb Bomb. I don't know. How are you guys today? As we jump right into it. Electric Rock. Oh, we already did the Electric Rock Yo-Yo too. I want to show new abilities. But how are you guys today? Today is Friday, January 12th. Ow, frickin' Gordos. Frickin' heck. Just a day off. I'm working a double tomorrow. Thankfully, it's not another second shift, third shift double. But it's a first shift, second shift double, which is much easier. But so I was off yesterday and today. We can do this. This is a pretty famous ability and useful. Ice and Electric. Well, hold on. This is really not a good place because yeah, this is gonna fall. Once we get to a stable location, we will use Ice and Electric, which again I think is one of the more memorable things in the game. It's not necessarily. It's really good. I just don't love it. It's a fridge. So the fridge does damage and you can beat people, but more importantly, yeah, it heals you indefinitely. So you basically will never die with the fridge. Also, dang it, I think I know what this room is, what I need. Yeah, I need a different ability. But we can beat this thing with the fridge. We'll just use the fridge for that. It's very funny. Yeah, we need stone and fire, so we will definitely have to get that later. Moving on. There's also something I want to do with enemies that, like... this is actually the most memorable part of this level, in my opinion. Going downriver with Waddle Dee! So yeah, Waddle Dee's biggest thing is that he kind of, like... I said he does random things, and he does do random things, like he said, when he broke into the temple to help you out. But his biggest thing, in my opinion, is, like, riding things. Like when he rode the wheel thing. Jump. And then there's this part, and then there's another thing we'll do with Waddle Dee later. Honestly, I was thinking about it. This game will probably only take... I probably won't finish the game in this episode, in this recording session. But probably next recording session will probably be my final round of recording for this game, which is kind of crazy. This game is really not long. But I think this was one of the games that, like, set the standard for how short Kirby games can be. Whee! I love this part. I do love this part. It's just really, again, it's very memorable, Kirby and Waddle Dee going down the river. And oh god, the part after this is obnoxious, actually. Oh no, what do we do? And now we go down ourselves. Oh no, this isn't the part I was thinking of. The fridge is really not very good for this, but I do... Ooh, health. Not health. Invincibility! I don't like the... Is this the same invincibility? No, I don't think this is the same invincibility as most Kirby games. I love the Kirby invincibility theme. I want to kill these warthogs. I hate them following me. Whoa! But yeah, I thought about recording yesterday, but I just... I wanted to play more of the Indigo Disc, and I still haven't even beat it. There's number 3. So we will have to come back here with Rock and Fire, but that's fine. We can actually go to the previous level and get Rock and Fire. There we go. And now here's the part of this level that I hate. Going upstream. This part is obnoxious. You're constantly fighting going upstream, but it's just annoying. But yeah, yeah, I wanted to play more of the Indigo Disc, and I'm not even done with it. I have been taking my time and really trying to do, not necessarily trying to do everything, but like, I am doing a lot in it. Like, I evolved all the starters to their final stage. Ow, frick, this is what I hate! I hate these things. Not only do they do a good amount of damage, because like you saw, it did multiple damage, it did multiple hits on me, but it also just like stuns you and sends you back. I hate these logs. These logs are, this is the part that I remember hating about this level. Yeah, this level has a really fun part with Waddle Dee and going downstream, and then you gotta go upstream with this part. We are making our way, though. Also, the fridge is not very good for this, in the sense that, like, it's really not very good attacking things. Can I do this? Yeah! So I remember that. If you go through, like, underneath a platform of under an enemy... frick, I'm trying to hit this Bronto Burt. God dang it, game. Fine, we'll just do this. But yeah, if you go underneath an enemy, on kind of like, you get like invincibility frames and you kill them on your way on the other side, which is very helpful. Didn't work that time. Oh, frick, no! God, this stupid... Ugh, I hate this level. Really, this part. Again, this level is broken up into like 2 parts, and this part sucks. But the fridge is really good for this because I get full health. I can easily get health back. This is also, unfortunately, one of those games that does reset your life counter, which is unfortunate. 1, 2... Oh, come on, game. I definitely did not get hit by that. But either way, we got health. And we beat it. Oh, crap. That's far. Awkwardly far. Come on. Ah, oh, frick. I didn't do terrible. I was in the right range. That opens level 3, but we gotta go to World 1 and we can get fire and rock. And I'll see you back where we fight that giant crab. Why? So I realized you actually can get rock and fire in this world. I was gonna actually complain about it. Like, oh, I wish there was like a rock and fire, what's it called? And in this world, and there is, just barely. So rock and fire is a volcano, which is okay. It does decent damage. You can constantly fire, which is cool. But the issue is like aiming is not the easiest thing because you kind of have to like, it's hard to aim diagonally because you're using the D-pad, so you can only really aim up, right, and left. And the fact that you're completely stationary when using it, in my opinion, kind of really makes it weaker and worse. It's not bad. I am going to quit out of this, but I saw this up here, and I figured I might as well grab it before we leave. I'm definitely one of those people that I want full health if I can. So if I can grab this and get closer to full health, we're good. So yeah. And there we go, that level's done. Next up, this level 3. Hi! Still doing it every time. We'll get rid of the volcano. So here I can show this because I have full health. I don't have a power. So, before you swallow an enemy, sometimes if you swallow an enemy, they might not give you anything. But what you can also do is hold them above your head. So that doesn't matter in some cases, but this one actually has an attack. It doesn't, they're not good. And I can't think of a single situation where like it's really beneficial, but just like holding some enemies above your head really can do some fun things. Like this one has like a parasol ability. And it's just not something that you really ever really notice or think about. That one time we sucked up 2 enemies at once. But yeah, Bronto Bird's fun to suck up too because you can fly. Again, it's not good, but it's just kind of fun. Like, and if you hold the sand, it just pops. Again, it's a very memorable thing about this game that I don't think is ever really brought up because it's not good, it's not helpful. It's just something you can do. And again, it's something I always remember doing. Just seeing what different enemies about holding it above your head will do. Like if you throw these, like if you hold these ones and throw them, they immediately go back underground. That's fun. Sandcastle. I wish you could like explore the sandcastle because you just kind of walk right through it. I love this music. God dang it, Kirby 64. I just like, you're so fun. It's just so charming and so likable. It's not my favorite Kirby game. It's just, there's so many things I love about it. Again, it is very much my childhood. Woo! Here we go. We can get you because we still get to meet any single enemy that would actually even give you a power. So this guy, can he do this? Yeah, he can kill enemies, which is cool. Yeah, we'll get Cutter. Cutter's again. I don't like Cutter in this game, but it's better than nothing. God, I do hate water though in this game. It's very slow. I feel like Kirby games always have, like, bad water. Great beach, bad water. Freaking Cutter, I hate you so much. You're so slow. If this is the level I think it is, this level might be the level I'm thinking it is. Oh, do we want to get Bomb and Cutter? Because that fish actually explodes. We won't. We won't yet. Because there's a level I want to use Bomb and Cutter. You can't swim with only feet, which I guess kind of makes sense. I feel like that'd be very difficult swimming without hands and arms. So if this is the level I think it is, which I'm 99% sure it is, we actually need Cutter and Rock, which is a very interesting power, which is very fun to use, kind of. And I can't remember how it was described, but I was watching his name, countdown is Wombu. Has anyone heard of Wombu? But he was describing it, it's like, it's terrible, but also great. And he loves it because it's bad and good. Like, it's really hard to explain, but it's like, I understood exactly. Oh no, we need freaking Cutter and Bomb. God dang it. This isn't the level I thought it was. We need Bomb and Cutter for this. Frick. So can we go back for that? Let's try it. I don't know if I can. Although I might be able to. It's very far. Come on, just trying to avoid using cutter if I can. Oh, nice, we can. Nice, okay. Well, if the fish didn't immediately kill itself, thankfully, again, Kirby games are very nice about respawn. Very nice and eager to respawn enemies, I think is a good way of putting it, because it's not always good. Come on. There we go. Perfect. So, Bomb and Cutter is very fun. Like I said, I don't like Cutter in this game, but Cutter combined with things is super fun. Ninja Stars! Can't really get to use them now, but it's so cool. I love the Ninja Stars. Like, oh my god, they're so fun. They just immediately just embed themselves in whatever they hit, and then they explode. It's so fun. Yeah! So cool. Now we go back down here. And voila! Dang! I said dang, I meant like bang. I'll use the Ninja Stars for this level, they're fun. Like I said, this isn't the level I wanted to use them on, but they're very good. Whoa, whoa, oh my god. Really would make more sense to go over those things, but whatever. Okay, there is rock here, so if we need Bomb and Cutter and rock. Oh, hey, King DD. Gonna help us out? Woo! Yeah. Nice. Again, and like their range is actually really good. It does like, you can do it super quick, so like if they're good at like fighting like mini bosses and bosses too, they're just a good ability. I guess the only issue is that like you do have to be like horizontally level with the enemy, and you can't attack above you, but like still, that's a really minor complaint for something that is pretty good. I don't want fire. I'm gonna stick with my Ninja Stars for now. Woo! Go down here. Oh, yep, here we go. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Like, you just stand in one place. You didn't stand a chance. Oh no, I hit myself because I'm an idiot, but nice. This is the same. Oh, you do need. Ah, frick. So you saw that at the top. Well, we can't get through here anyway. But we need a certain ability. We need Rock and Cutter, which again is a very interesting ability that we will have to use to get that crystal shard way at the top. And this is a very interesting one that I never got as a kid, and I didn't get until I played this game. So I guess I never really I hadn't talked about that. So I never 100% in this game as a kid. So I never did the thing that we will do in, frickin' heck. I hate these logs. So I never did a thing that we will obviously do in this playthrough when I was a kid. And I only found out until like years later that it was actually even a thing, because I never got all the crystal shards in this game. But when I was in college, there was a roommate that had a bunch of N64 games. And it's when I played Ocarina of Time for the first time, and Majora's Mask, and like all those games. But one of the other games that I played 100% was Kirby 64. So that was the first time I actually 100%ed this game. Nice. We're not doing so great on these, but we're close enough. So we got to go back in there, and so we gotta. I'll see you at that room. Actually, yeah. I'll see you actually when we get Rock and Cutter, so I can actually explain it. So hold on a sec. Hi. There we go. Rock and Cutter. Stone and Cutter is very interesting. You transform into the characters from Dreamland, from the Kirby's Dreamland. So as a kid, this was my first Kirby game I'd ever played. I had no idea who any of these things were. So that was, I can't even remember that thing was Nago. I've never even beaten those games. This is Nago. The previous one was Choo Choo. So Nago can kind of double jump. Choo Choo has a decent jump. Yeah, Choo Choo. Pitch. We will talk about Pitch later. Kine is worthless. This is all he does. It's a fish, even underwater. I always remember thinking that it would be cool if Kine actually if the fish did something like in water levels. But nope, it is useless. Nago again. Kine. Nago. Or I've got 2 more. This is Ku. Ku is the owl. Ku flies. I remember liking Ku. Because he's got a decent flight. Nago again. Where is he? There he is. Rick. Rick is pretty subpar. We'll talk about Rick later. But also, all those are really honestly subpar. Like, they're better than normal stones, sure, except Kine, obviously, but Pitch. 1 out of... Frick. I hit B instead of A. Dang it, where are you, Pitch? Get back here. Kine. Rick. Kine. Rick. Jesus, I wish you could, like, pick somehow. Kine. Nago. Pitch, there we go. Pitch is fast, and it flies really well, and it can roll, and you keep your momentum. Pitch is so fun and good. All the others pale in comparison to how fun and useful Pitch actually is. Pitch is really fun and easily, like, I remember as a kid being like, oh my god, this one's fun. All the others are really, really subpar and bad and not good, but Pitch is so good that it almost makes up for it. This is the biggest problem, that I have to keep trying to find Pitch. I guess I'll stick with Ku. Again, I liked Ku when I was a kid. Again, it was just an owl to me because I didn't know who Ku was. But now, since I've never actually even played the earlier Kirby games, they're like always on my list of things that, like, god dang it, this is so slow. I can't. I'll just walk. Oh my god, I didn't expect that to send me hurtling down. I expected to keep momentum as I transformed. But yeah, I didn't know who any of these characters were, and I still need to play the early Dreamland games, but frickin' Kine! I'm just not really super interested in old Kirby games. Like, this is the only game that, like, in the Kirby franchise that, like, gets away with each ability only having 1 attack, because there's so many other things you can do, like combining the abilities. Alright, can Nago make this? No. Oh, nope, she can't. Okay, we gotta beat this boss now with this. Thankfully, the transforming and the exploding out of the character does damage, so that makes that pretty easy, even though you have to be, like, right on top of them. So we can also use it to destroy this wall. So, here we go. I think I figured out as a kid how to get through that wall, because I'm like, okay, that makes sense, there's an attack. And then I thought, okay, with Kirby, we'll just fly all the way up. Kirby can't reach it. Kirby's flight in this game is limited. How do you do it? I never, ever would have figured this out as a kid, because I didn't know this was a thing, and I never would have even tried to do it. So what you have to do... Not Choo-Choo. Pitch. This is the best one. Also, has limited flight. So what do you do? Nope. Rick. Of all the animal buddies, you need Rick. I don't know if Rick can do this in the game, but Rick can climb up walls. Again, don't know if that's a thing. All I know is that it's a thing in this game. Rick can climb up walls, and this is the only time you have to do it. I kind of like that they found a reason to use Rick. You know, like, they actually found a purpose for him, but, it's just really obtuse, and you never have to use it again. I will actually beat this level because we're actually right at the end, and I want to see if I can get another card. Frick. So hold on, I'll see you in a sec. And here we go. Okay, we made it. Let's see if we can get the card. Nice! That was really good. That was a good aim. I think I'm getting better at it. I think I'm figuring out that his hands up mean a closer jump and hands down mean further jump, so I'm kind of getting the feel of it. Okay. I think that was the longest episode of this series, but there's some good things to cut. So, anyway, see you guys in the next one.